Sometimes the biggest rewards of a business aren't the ones deposited into your bank. And we are live. Good afternoon from my side. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever part of the world you are. Before anything else, let me introduce myself. I am Ryan Alexander Lim. I'm a registered nurse by profession, nurse educator for 20 years. We are currently here in Pennsylvania, USA, together with my wife, who is also a dialysis nurse. And I'm a dad of two and a proud digital business owner. So today, our topic is so excited because this business, I tell you guys, it's not all about the money, 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 but it's more than that. So when people hear about digital business, most immediately think about income. And yes, financial growth matters. But surprisingly, some of the most valuable things this journey gives you cannot be measured by money alone. Because beyond the earnings, this business changes your mindset, your confidence, your lifestyle, and even the way you see your future. So, our $1 million question for today is, what else did we gain aside from financial, or the financial area, or the financial aspect of this business? All right, so let's have sis Asna first. Okay, sis Asna, all the way from Canada. The floor is yours, sis. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for this moment. I'm so very happy to be here to this live. My name is Asna. I'm originally from Congo, currently live in Canada. I work in healthcare worker and a proud digital business owner. So, I know that as Ryan has already said it already, that when we start a business or something new, we all think about financial stability, but in this digital business we have so many things that we earn beyond financial, right? So I'm going to talk about this point, what I benefited from this digital business. Communication. Guys, communication is very important in every sector of life, also in our digital business. Why? Okay, you know that we leverage on social media platform while we are doing this digital business. We leverage on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Thread, Google, YouTube, right? And we meet people, we connect with people globally, right? We are talking, like, let me give you an example. I go live every day on TikTok. So what happens sometimes, I meet people from Tanzania, from Uganda, from Zimbabwe, from Australia, from Thailand, different places. And all what is helping me is because of communication. So we are leveraging on social media, and we are also able at the same times, in only 30 minutes that I go live, sometimes I go one hour, I'm able to connect with people from different places. And they will come to ask you about the business. And how can you communicate with them if you don't have a communication skill? And that communication skill, where do you get it? From our business. If maybe, I know there are some people who are good in communicating, right? There are people, they are good in communicating before even they start the business. But here, this digital business, the training will perfect you. You will become even more professional in communication than you used to be. Okay. We also, we have leadership. Leadership, it also help us on how to support each other. Like in our digital business, I'm a mentor, right? So when I have somebody who's interested to do the business, who will mentor them, who will lead them? It's me. And it's a training that allow me, it's a training that give me all these skills on how to mentor somebody. So like today, if you are watching me right now, you are interested to start a business with me, I'm gonna be there ready to support you and lead you, right? Yes, very important into our digital business. We also have what we call marketing. Because 5 to 10% in our digital business, what we do is marketing, because that is normal. Every business need client, and if your mentality doesn't really grow up to think that you just want to start the business, you stay there, then you need training also, right? You're gonna be trained. Don't worry about it. Marketing is very important, and through marketing, they can show you on how you can create your own content, or sometimes even the business provide you the content that you need to create for your own. You don't need any help for it. So they'll provide you content. They tell you that, okay, we suggest we have this content. try them to use on your social media platform. You can either use them if you want. If you don't want, then you can create your own. Like me right now, let me say I'm a content creator. But it's not the purpose here in this business, right? The purpose is not to be a content creator, because for me on my side, I don't really need 5,000 followers for me to be successful in this digital business. It's not about being content creator, but you need to have some content that allow you. Facebook will push them to different audience worldwide. Also, our digital businesses, we work on automation 90 to 95%. It also help you also to push your content, and through that, it also help you to be successful in this digital business. I think you understand the point. The point is not to be content creator, but the point is to be able to create your own content so that you can grow in your business, right? Problem solving skills is also what I also benefited from this digital business. Is not only financial stability. Why? Because we have people who are going through so many things. Like me, I work in healthcare, and right now I'm attracting people, professionals who are working in healthcare. You are working, like, people work in healthcare work from Monday to Sunday, which means 14 out of 14. Because most of the time our salary is every 2 weeks, and that is how they're counting our days. If you work full time, you find yourself maybe only one day off in a week. Maybe if I count 2 days weekend off, because you have 1.5, which means in a month we have 2 days off during the weekends and 2 days that we work. So we found ourselves only working. The weekend that you want to take the day off, maybe to rest a bit at your home with your family, going out with your family, that's when your manager tells you that I need overtime. Do you want to come and help because somebody didn't present himself today? Sometimes it's weird. So we are helping people on how they can discover this digital business, on how they can change their life, because people are tired to work full time. Imagine somebody have been working in a company for up to 26 years, up maybe to 15 years, and if you see a salary, the person have nothing. Somebody's going overdraft minus 30, minus 20, minus 5. And when I'm here, I don't mean that people doesn't want to work. People work. But the problem is that it is the system that is making people to be tiring. And I'm not here to discourage somebody from going to school. I'm not here to discourage somebody from working. But what I mean, have a plan B. We are teaching you to solve your problem having a plan B. And with time, when you do this digital business, it allow you also to have a part-time. If you used to do maybe 2 3 jobs, and then you can start having only one job, and maybe even doing part-time, because you are working full-time at your alongside your 9 to 5, while you are also doing a digital business. Very important. Another thing is about supporting community. So you are coming and you want to start doing the business, you are scared. Oh, I'm gonna be alone. Nobody will be there. My sister, my brother, calm down, okay? Breathe, drink water, and then let me help you something. You have a support of a mentor. I am your mentor. I am gonna be there to support you. On top of that, we have a community. Right now, we have reached 300,000 members in our business community. And in that community, we have people from different countries: Vietnamese, Congolese, Kenyans, we have Brazilians, and all profession. We have professions of engineer, we have lawyers, we have licensed practical, we have all kind of professions that are in this digital business. You can decide either to join any professional group that you want, or any community group that you want to join. It's all up to you. It's all up to you, right? So this digital business is very, very important, and I'm not regretting to start it. Apart from financial stability, though we know everyone is in the business to get financial stability, but you can learn so many things. So thank you, Graham.
Wow, wow, that is so full pack. Thank you so much, sis Asna. Yeah, I would like to summarize it into new skills. Of course, I learned something that if you have skill, no matter what happened with your job, no matter what happened, accidents or something like that, of course, knock on wood, this business can give you a plan, a real plan B. Because whatever you learn the skills, you can really climb up again and be successful again. So those are the skills that you will learn in our digital business. And do not forget, we have a world-class training that will guide you together with Sis Asna. Sis Asna is a good mentor, so you can connect with her. So now let's move on to our next guest all the way from Dubai, my very own mentee, Sis Moira. Floor is yours, sis. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm muted. Good evening, everybody. From my side, it's almost 10:30 p.m. in the Dubai. Happy to be here back with the lovely team, Business Beyond Borders. We are from all over this world. So I'm actually originally from South Africa. I am in the UAE now for 5 years. I'm a registered midwife, full time doing my job, flexible hours, 12 hours, 13-hour shift. We had a crazy night. It started getting crazy here after 1 to around 4 5 a.m. It was just crazy this morning. So I had a rest day. I had to, we need to take care of ourselves. And this is one of my things that I was talking about the other day, because I'm busy with a 90-day journey program. And it came from that 90-day program, came from one of our successful leaders in this community. And this is what that keeps me still in this business, because it's about gaining, you know, discipline and getting that confidence, right? And gaining that confidence. And I was very shy to start doing live sessions. I will continuous talk about it, my lovely business partner, Sis Jinky, and my mentor, Brother Ryan, but Sis Jinky was the one that said, you, Sis Amara, you just need to do this, right? And 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 it's true what she said. You just need to take the action. There's nothing else that you can do. You cannot sit there and be scared and afraid and blah blah blah. Brother Ryan can tell you guys that my first live session was a chaos. It was a disaster, but thank God to him, he saved the day. Anyway, here we are, 2 years later, 2 years plus, and I'm enjoying um, becoming, right? Because as Sis Asna was mentioning and Brother Ryan was opening up, but it's not just about financial gain. It's about, becoming resilient to a lot of things, right? Challenge that you face and that you overcome. And in this journey, it forces us, somehow it forces us to get over our fears, and get away of making excuses, and just get out of our comfort zone. That's the most important thing. And this is what this community is doing. It's helping you getting out of your comfort zone. You're sitting comfortably expecting things to come to you. But in this community, it's all about what you are going to do, right? No one else is going to build that business for you. You need to, roll up the sleeves, and you have to do it for yourself, right? The other thing that it basically is more about your personal growth. And it's not just personally, it's your spiritual growth as well, your mentality, everything that goes with it. And this is where the other point comes in, your mindset, right? It's about changing your mindset. Now I have a different mindset. It's not about, okay, I'm going to work my shifts, I have to have 40 hours a week, and if I have overtime, I will get maybe an extra, so this is my salary. And that mindset, it no more works. It should be now in the, what is it, archives, right? So now the mindset should be, you have to think now a little. My nose is very small, so I have to think now further than the small nose of mine. I need to think now about my future goals. I need to think about the legacy of my children. I have two boys, which I love dearly. The one turned 10 on Sunday. Is like feeling like a big guy now. I was just talking before I came on this live session with my day 44 of my 90 days. And the only way I got him now is that, oh, you make a nice cup of tea now. You're 10 years old. You're a big boy now. So, and he's feeling very chuffed about that. He's feeling proud that Mommy loves my tea, so that's the only way I can get him to make me that cup of tea, right? But anyway, so now we have to stop about thinking surviving just that month, because we don't want just the salary for that month. The salary is in that bank account for maximum 2 or 3 days, right? And then everything is gone. Some say it just disappears the day it comes into your account, right? We don't want that. So it's about starting to think about our future. It's starting to think about, um, what am I leaving for my kids? What am I giving for my kids, right? And this is the best opportunity. So it's all about the assets as well. What are we building? What am I building? I'm building something for my kids. And something for me to be comfortable with, right? So, but in order for me to be comfortable life, I need to get out of my comfort zone in the situation that I'm in now. And how am I going to get there? I have to take the action. And since Asna was already talking about the community, that's amazing. That's in here, right? But the mindset that's changed in this community is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You know, you need to be inside in order to experience it. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. It's just the feeling, this the emotion, it's just the energy, it's just the everything, the positive vibe in this community that keeps your mindset focused and empowered and motivated to, you know, do what you need to do as a business owner for yourself, for your children, and the people that I'm surrounded with. If I'm not surrounded with like minded people, then if I'm stuck with the negativity or the negative people or the people that don't want me to see moving forward, then I'm in the wrong crowd. So remove myself from the wrong crowd, be with the people that also wants to build a legacy, that also wants, that mindset of, it's not just about financial gain. And this is what I love about it. It's not just about the financial gain. There's so much more to gain in this community. And to uplift someone's spirit, right? If you have, if you feel like, yes, so I've touched someone today, and then it will obviously encourage you on a daily basis. Tomorrow I will touch two people. The next day I will touch more than that. The next day I will touch more than that, right? Um, and this is what this community is about. As Asna was mentioning, we are already at 300,000. Boy, it's 2 years. 2 years ago it was 200,000, I think, right? And it's like, it's growing and it's still growing. So it's all about the mindset and it's all about the personal growth for me in this business that, helps also to stay consistent and do what I need to do. So yeah, thanks, Brother Ryan.
All right, thank you so much, Sis Mary. That's why I always look into this business as like a business in a box and a holistic type of business, because it's not, again, as we have told you earlier, it's not all about financial matters, but this business give us everything: spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, and of course we have that morning routine. So every day we learn, and we are going to rewire our brain, and that is what I love about this business, because a from a employee employee mindset into an entrepreneur mindset. So mindset is really, really powerful. Your brain is so powerful, and that is what this business is giving us, especially in the first part of our courses. Mindset is everything. And yeah, talking about personal growth, Sis Moira, I always remember, Sis Moira, when you talk about gratitude, being grateful for everything, even to the smallest thing that God gave us, we are so thankful. And I think that is one of the foundation of being successful. Now, for me, on my side, what this business give me is, number one, is the peace of mind. I always joke my wife that I told her, me, I will really retire you. I will retire. Actually, I retired her from her job in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. but we didn't expect that we'll be coming here in the United States. So my second goal again is to retire her. But I know, my wife loves her job. She really loves nursing. So if I can lessen her workload, lessen her time in the work, so this is it. So peace of mind, having another stream of income create a sense of security for us during uncertain times like inflation. So of course we cannot fight inflation, layoffs, or even the health challenges. So having this business, which is a plan B for most of the people doing this business. But for me, Sis Asna and Sis Moira, this business is gradually changing and gradually or slowly uh, replacing my full-time job. Actually, right now, I'm not on my full-time job. It's like I'm doing this, being a nurse educator, as a passion. So it's only a passion right now. So we have that term in our dialect, lingaw-lingaw. So it's just an enjoy. So it's not like a job for me anymore. So that's why that's one of my goal to my wife. I told Mom, someday you will have your job as like a passion already. Like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to work today. Something like that. So that peace of mind, that's really powerful. And second, that the business has given us is the purpose and fulfillment. Because in this business, together with Sis Moira and Sis Asna, okay, by the way, if you are following Sis Moira, kindly ask her and follow her website and follow her page. So we are helping others start, grow, and believe in themselves that they can do this business. Because right now, actually, someone messaged me if a schoolmate of mine in nursing, if she can do the business because she's not into business. And I told her, you are a Carolinian. You can do it. If some people don't have business degree or don't have school degree, they were able to do this business and they are successful in the business having that fixed income. So, guys, if your mind is towards your children, the future of your children, this business is really good because this can be a legacy to your children. So, if you are contemplating, if you're planning to do business, do a business that can break the cycle of poverty, or that business that can be a good way to have generational wealth. So it's not only up to you, it is up to your children and your children's children, even to the grandchildren. So this is what the business is doing for us. And of course, for me, last one, time flexibility. More moments with my family, kids, and the people that matter the most. Imagine 5 years before, that was only my goal, that was only my dream, because I have two jobs and I'm always back in the Philippines. I am not always in my house. I always travel a lot for work. But right now, I'm living that dream. So thank you so much. Okay, so before we'll end this one, Sis Asna, invite them. We have a free webinar tonight in US time. Of course, it will be done in Dubai. Sis Asna, the floor is yours. Invite them. You can speak in your own language. Go ahead, sis.
Thank you, Ryan, for this opportunity. Saka nasi vanhu vanotaura shona mazimbabweans anti uya pano nasi tine webinar. Okay, webinar iri every Tuesday. Saka kana uri interested uri kuda kutarisa kana kumbowacha webinar, unoita sei? Pazasi ipapo pane website yangu www.asnamyblog.com. Kana kuti hausi kuiona, unogona kuklika Facebook page yangu, unoona website yangu, kana kuti unotora WhatsApp number yangu ombonikomuniketa, ndinokuratidza kuti sei unogona kuita sei kujoina webinar. Pane matestimony, pane zvinhu zvakawanda wandisa zvinogona kukubatsira kuti sei unogona kutanga business. Kwa tongo ambao wanaongea Swahili wa Kongomani, najua kwamba sisi wakongomani mara nyingi ni vigumu kukubali vitu ambavyo tunaita social media. Ukiambia mtu kuhusu business anaona kwamba ni uongo, unadanganya, lakini kwenye business hii tunapata mambo mengi sana. Tuko na support ya community, niko na support ambayo nitawapatia. Uko na coach japo hujamjua utamjua. Kwa msisahau kuingia kwenye webinar leo. Leo ni siku ya pili, tunakuaga na webinar kila siku, mnanitafuta nitawasaidia. And then le webinaire, là, vous êtes capable aussi de mettre en français. Donc, c'est traduit aussi en français. Donc, vous êtes capable aussi à faire dans le langue que vous voulez. Même si vous décidez de faire cette business, c'est possible aussi de faire le business en français. Même si vous êtes francophone, oui. Souvent, ça arrive que moi, je fais aussi des contenus en français. Donc, ça peut vous aider aussi. Donc, vous n'êtes pas limité seulement avec anglais ou bien la langue que vous parlez maternelle, mais partout dans la langue, vous pouvez faire cette business opportunité. Donc, c'est ce en bref que je voulais dire. Et puis, oublie pas www.asnamablog.com. Merci beaucoup, Mayra Bassa. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ryan.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Asna. So, guys, again, we are inviting you to a free webinar. That is the first part of starting this digital business. Watch our free webinar, understand it, and take action. Now, let's move on to Sis Moira. Sis Moira, floor is yours, sis. Any last word and invitation? You can speak in your own language, sis.
Dankie Brad Ryan. Nee, daar is nie nog verder enige iets wat ons kan sê nie. Is nou net dat soos ons vroeër gesê het en soos Brad Ryan nou gesê het, dis 'n vriendelike uitnodiging vir enige iemand wat graag wil sien waaroor die besigheid gaan, reg? So www.moirasandyforshare.com, dis my website. En dis waar jy jou link gaan kry. So jy gaan 'n e-mail kry nadat jy jou details ingesit het, naam en e-mailadres. So dan kry jy 'n e-mail van my besigheids e-mailadres af en jy kry jou link van die webinar. En dis vir jou om te kyk en vir jou te besluit of dit is die besigheid wat jy graag wil doen of nie. Maar ons is altyd die om al jou vrae te vra en dit vir jou duideliker te maak oor stapsgewys oor waaroor dit gaan. En ons is elkeen van ons reg oor die wêreld, reg? Ons is reg oor die wêreld, international community. So jy gaan enige tyd van die dag, enige tyd van die nag, kan jy jou vrae stel in terme van, waaroor dit gaan en wat dit als behels. En soos ons vanaand, ons topic vanaand was, is net van, dit gaan nie net oor finansies, dit gaan nie net oor die geld, dit gaan oor alles wat jou betref, jou mindset, dit wat jy voorsien en wat jy vir jou kinders wil opbou, wat jy vir jouself wil opbou, reg? So, vriendelike uitnodiging, man, stuur net die boodskapie of stuur net die e-mailadres en dan vat ons dit verder. So, lekker aan verder. Thank you, Brother Ryan.
Thank you so much, Sis Moira. Yeah. So, karong gabi yun na, we have free, libre na siya nga webinar. Or, kung mo-register mo sa website nila ni Sis Moira or ni Sis Asna, and then, sometimes ang link is not sa spam, tanawa lang sa spam. Just look at the spam, it might be there, or in your email ad. So nara na diha, you can click the link. And of course, you can connect them with them kay makahatag rin sila either ang 20-minute na ami summary 20-minute webinar. We also have the 90-minute. So ako lang yung masulti ninyo nga kung nagpangita mo og business nga legit, tax registered, kung namo sa America, it is tax registered, this is it. Look no farther. This is the best business all around the world right now because we have this system, the automated system that we have. It gives us kanang nagpalayo nga sa ato from kanang bagging of friends. Wala gid mga samok-samok sa friends. Di ka mag-sell, guys, because we have this system, naami system nga mo do sa selling. So, ang ipangutana karon, if nakaya na ninyo nga mag-work mo 20 years, 10 years inyong work karon, if you have that dedication, same dedication, you have to apply it on this business. Look at you 5 years from now. Look at you 3 to 5 years from now, or even or even 10 years from now. So at first, you start a business for extra income, but along the way, you will realize that the greatest reward is not just financial. It's the person you become, becoming the best version of yourself, the freedom you create, the family moments you gain back, and the future you begin building with intention. And that's it. We are live. This is Business Beyond Borders. I'm so happy to together to be with these two business owners out here. So this is bye for now, and we will see again next week, guys. So watch our free webinar. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you,
Bye.
Sister Moira. Bye.
You can also check for